no way, ain't no how, say it ain't. So now we reported on this. I remember Adam 22F100 was discussing this. The rumors have been out. I just didn't want to believe it. Now I did say, hey, who knows? Niggas got out. The Big Scar situation. Who knows how Pooh Shiesty's feeling about that? Again, he got locked up. Maybe some shit was going on in the background that we is not privy to. Also, like and subscribe. Help your boy grow. I don't say that enough. Big KBs, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, we need to talk because now reports. There's, I guess, evidence now because DOJ alleges, and I guess there's more vindication and proof that Gucci Mane was kidnapped and robbed by Big30 and Pooh Shiesty. I believe at this point, Pooh Shiesty and his father got arrested for it. Big30, who knows what's going on with it. And this is just a fucked up situation. So the rumors came out that Pooh Shiesty was trying to get out of his deal. Now again, I don't know how, when Pooh Shiesty did sign, of course, back in blood, they was doing their thing. He signed. 2020 was a good year for him, of course, doing his thing back in blood. He got into a situation where, like, and Pooh Shiesty respectfully, like, it's Gucci Mane's fault as well. But Pooh Shiesty respectfully, bro, you just got out. It ain't been long since you just got back into the free world. Like, the fact for you to get caught up like this again, hey, listen, I understand you get it back in blood, but maybe you should get it back in water and some green juice. You know, make yourself get healthy a little bit now. Like, you just going back and forth, baby. You ping-ponging like this tennis. Back and forth, back and forth. But you ain't no Venus and Serena, my nigga. You just getting back into a bad situation. But it's just, again, I get the aspect of you signed the deal. Maybe the deal is not as favorable. You seeing what Back in Blood did. Maybe you seen the money Gucci or what is it, Atlantic, whoever made off the music or whatever have you. So, of course, you looking at this shit crazy. And maybe you wanted a new deal or you wanted your contract restructured or whatever. Maybe Gucci didn't want to do that. It did seem weird because, again, when Gucci was like, all my other artists, y'all can leave, but, hey, I'm going to keep tabs on Pooh Shiesty and Fujiana because probably both of those artists, excluding Big Scar. I feel like if Big Scar didn't pass away, he probably would have kept Big Scar as well. But probably those artists at this iteration of 1017, he made the most money off of. And everybody else like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Peace, love, positivity. Y'all could go, but I'm going to keep these brothers. But it just gets to the point I'm looking at Pooh Shiesty. Like, yeah, the contract might have been bad. It's your first major contract deal. You know, you weren't proven at that point. Yes, you had Back in Blood. You had the sneaker deal, which I don't know what you was doing in the streets, but the sneaker drug deal, whatever the hell, got caught up for that. And then you was shooting at a club in 2021, which led to your long-ass arrest. You got out. You know what I'm saying? Early, too. You got out. You served your time. Got out early. You got on probation. We thinking, okay, cool. You dropped FDO. We like, cool, smooth. Another big hit. You back into form. You was teasing the A-Man, same man with Glorilla. We like, cool. This shit about to go crazy. It's about to be a shiesty summer. Nigga, I went to go dry clean the shiesty. I was here. I was here for you, big dog. But yeah, I just don't know. Also, and no shit, listen, I understand Gucci Mane back in the day was a problem. Lean gut Gucci was a menace. But like, at some point, Gucci like what? Close to his 50s? You don't really get points for robbing Gucci, man. Like, kidnapping Gucci, man. Apparently, they stole his wedding ring. Niggas took the screw out his earring. Like, alleged, like, y'all niggas really get point, like, no shade, like Gucci's going through some mental health issue. This ain't same Gucci that was just like nigga on feet just marching on his ops. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's older, like, bro, this nigga got M's, shit. Could get, if at the end of the day, potentially could get a Billy. We don't fucking know. Well, if we look at the money all over and everything he's spending, everything he's earning, is probably going to get to a Billy at the end of the day. I'm not talking about right now. But it gets to the point, it's like, nigga, y'all ain't really getting, like, nigga, at the end of the day, this is business. You signed a contract. You want some more Ice Cube BZE type of shit? Like, you want some shit. Like, I just really don't know what's going on. Like, I'm just perplexed and confused. Now, again, I wouldn't be surprised if y'all realize how much money the Shiesty is missing out on and you want to restructure the deal. Everybody knows the first fucking A lot of the time, these guys are impoverished. They don't really have lawyers available. Depending on the lawyer you get from the record label, you know what I'm saying? Even though, yes, you're their client, it's like they've been doing business with the record label or the entity that's trying to sign you. So they still, even though, yes, in a sense, they're looking out for you, they're going to look out for whoever else is interested a little bit more. That's why you got to bring your own person to come see this shit through. But it's, I'm just, you could have went about this a different way. You just got out too. So, of course, they just going to lock your ass. Like, I don't know, Big 30, apparently shit was recorded too. Big 30, like, oh, Lord, bro. Every time niggas be doing bullshit, why is the smartphone there? That's how y'all boys be getting caught up with the smartphone. Apparently his ankle monitor was going on. Like, man, let read it, man. Like, you're not getting no points for doing that to Gucci. Now, later on, which we're going to cover in another video, I'm just covering that this has come out. Allegedly, Gucci Mane told on them brothers, which we're going to have another conversation because, again, snitching in hip-hop, we could just do that in another video. At this point, the video will be 20 minutes long. I haven't even broke down the article yet. We like 6 minutes in. I'm just here just trying to understand Pooh Shiesty's mind state. Hernandez Govan, funnily, the dude that was involved in the Young Dolph situation, who's like, I don't know if he's like a key figure of the underworld over there or whatever have you, like he really about his business over there or something, or he got tasked or whatever. This motherfucker was breaking some shit down to I'm like, nigga, hold on. Was this the worst, best kept secret? Yeah, Gucci, I ain't gonna lie. Gucci over here be saying like, you want some real street niggas. Listen, it's cool. I understand you want to give the hood niggas a chance because you a hood nigga. Perfectly fine. But yeah, you got, some of these niggas is liabilities. I remember before I crucified the labels for getting some of these street artists and putting out a life insurance on them. I get it now. Like, I get it now. I'm not condoning it, but I understand the way of thinking. I'm sorry. Some of these niggas, bro, I'm sorry. You would think they would smarten up a little bit, but apparently not. And listen, we lie when these niggas is real shit. That's like, you could have got out your deal a different way. You could have went the lawyer way, try to find a loophole first before you went to this extent. But man, Pooh Shiesty was arrested in Dallas on Wednesday, so the April 4th, damn. April 1st, by the FBI, with the reasoning being unknown. Now we have a surplus of information as to why. The Department of Justice is coming forward with lots of details regarding the recent arrest of Pooh Shiesty in a press conference earlier today. Also, them boys be looking at your ankle monitor. Wouldn't you want to scream and bend it down and you try to lie to them boys and say you was home when your ankle... Anyways. WFAA8 Dallas reports that DOJ alleges Gucci Mane was at the center of an armed takeover. DOJ alleges that this took place in January 2026 at a recording studio in Dallas. Numerous other unspecified victims were at the scene of the crime as well. In their public address, they allege that all of these people, including Gucci Mane, were kidnapped and robbed at gunpoint. Yeah, wasn't Gucci Mane with like 8 niggas? Dog, do you know how deep you gotta be to rob 8 niggas? 8, 9 niggas, bro. Pooh Shiesty, whose real name is Lontrell Donnell Williams Jr., orchestrated a meeting to discuss the terms of his recording contract with one of the victims. The Back in Blood rapper had signed to Gucci Mane's 1017 Global Music imprint, or Ishkama Ugly. It's 1017, but he changes his name all the time. Anyways, as of his last release, FDO. However, according to DOJ, it sounds like Shiesty wanted out of the deal. They allege that he forced one of the victims to sign a release from the recording contract at gunpoint. Officials allege the 26-year-old used the AK-style pistol. The Memphis native wasn't alone in the alleged attack, as he was reportedly joined by 8 other co-conspirators, one of which include another Memphis rapper in Big30, or CEO Big 30, real name Ronnie Lamont Wright Jr. While Shiesty was dealing with the contract, his partners allegedly robbed the other victims of Rolex watches, jewelry, cash, and other expensive items. That's crazy. That's crazy. Moreover, one victim was allegedly choked to the point of unconsciousness. Big 30 allegedly barricaded the door so no one could escape. As it stands, the DOJ says that they have made 8 of the 9 arrests, which took place in Dallas, Memphis, and Nashville. They are in the process of executing the last one at the time of writing. The arrests were completed yesterday, April 1st, including the ones for Pooh Shiesty and his dad. So did they catch Big30? Like, anyways, the FBI brought the former into custody in Dallas, whereas another unit raided his family's home in Memphis. That's where his dad, Alontra Williams Sr., was arrested. He allegedly helped his son arrange and conduct the alleged attack on Gucci Mane and the others. If each person connected to this federal case is convicted, all of them will face a sentence of up to life in prison, per the DOJ. It seems there is still some information to come from this press conference, so stay tuned. Yeah, Pooh Shiesty. Lord, niggas. I just don't know what to say at this point. Like, Pooh Shiesty. See, this is the thing, man. Like, listen. I get it. You know, the deal was probably not favorable to you. You've seen the money that Back in Blood did FD. Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe the whole Big Scar situation. Like, some shit played out that you didn't like. You wanted off this nigga's label, or maybe you wanted your own imprint. You wanted to do your shit. You know what I'm saying? I understand. But definitely went about this the wrong way. I don't know if it was kind of like, because Gucci a street nigga and I'm a street nigga, I gotta do it this way. And even though, like, he might not fuck with me, he might respect it in the long run. Like, I don't know. But clearly, we gotta stop having this, I'm not in the street, I'm in the streets. My nigga, you signed the contract. This is business. Yeah, you rapping and talking all that shit. That's cute. Yeah, you doing the music with him. Nigga, this is business. And business-wise, you can't do this. Nigga, if I'm a business and I'm like, oh, I would love Pooh Shiesty to do like a promotion thing with us and promote us or whatever. After I seen you do that to the nigga that owned your contract, nigga, I ain't calling you for what? You on bullshit. I ain't calling your dumb ass. Hell no. So I just be looking at these niggas sometimes like, listen, we understand you good, or you from the trenches. Like, I ain't here to take that away from you. You made it out. I applaud you for that. But like, some of that shit that you was doing back then, you gotta leave that there. You can't bring that into this new world filled with opportunities. People's giving you the chances to grow, benefit yourself. And then you coming over here doing all that type of stuff. Like, we gotta respect, like, oh, you from the trenches, that's what you supposed to do. No, bro. I don't know why you never try to go the legal, the lawyer route. Try to get a better deal, more incentives, like something. That's why I'm perplexed and confused. Now, again, I don't know a lot of background. Who knows the conversations them brothers was having in the background to the point he had to feel like he felt like he had to do this. But like, this ain't the best look. Yeah, sure, the trench guys, they gonna be happy. They gonna like, yeah, you real, you from there. But when your business fucked up, you become a liability. Niggas ain't booking you. You can say what you want about Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane got connections. There's some niggas that love Gucci Mane. We don't want to see Gucci Mane like that. And like I said, man, listen, yes, Gucci Mane will stand on me. Gucci Mane removed from that now, bro. You older gentleman, just had a kid, got a wife. He living lovely, comfortably. I feel like niggas just gotta get all that dumb shit out when they're younger, to the point they get older and they got some, like, a lot of shit to lose. Not to say Pooh Shiesty don't got some shit to lose, but once he get older, he realize, yo, I ain't need to do that. Or, yo, you can move a little bit better with discernment, bro. You don't gotta do all this. And it's sad, bro, because Pooh Shiesty talented. Like, I know I'm getting my jokes off or I'm being hard on him, whatever the fuck you want to say, but he's very talented. Now you locked up again. Burn the bridge with him. And also, even if, yeah, fine, Gucci signed it, yes, but if there's video proof, like they're alleging, they could say, nigga, he was coerced to do it. It was by force. It wasn't him doing it. So and hey, man, we'll see what transpires with this, man. Like, it's just, I just don't know what to say. Pooh Shiesty, this wasn't it. This wasn't it. And I would say, hey, the record labels be finessing. I would say so. But we'll see what it is. We'll be back to talk about the snitching thing in this, because niggas is already saying that Guapa snitch or what. Like, yeah, bro. We gonna have a conversation in another video. But anyways, or else this will run too long. But what do y'all think? You already know. Comments down below, links in the description. Besides that, is your friendly neighborhood K.A. signing off for today. The Black TJ Deadweiler doing this thing. I'm gone, gang. See y'all later. Slimes on Peace, y'all gang. Aye.